it. Anything she wants, she can get it. Anything you see, you can get it. He gon' make keys to the Bentley. When I fuck her, I got good intentions.
Alright, what's up to YouTube? It's your boy Fizz back in the video, and today I'm coming to you guys with yet another video. And today I'm making a video on the best playmaking builds in NBA 2K. Now, this could be point guard, shooting guard, or small forward. Now, the first build we're gonna talk about is the playmaker sharp. Now that's a sharp first and playmaker second. Now, this is to me the best sharp build at the point guard, shooting guard position. Maybe even small forward. It really just depends. But yeah, Mike Wang tweeted out yesterday that any build as a secondary, if you get within 5 of being able to momentum, speed boost, and anything on any build, you will be able to speed boost and momentum when you're in takeover. So yeah, keep that in mind. You ain't even gotta make them 6-1 no more. You can make them 6-1 if you want to be able to speed boost and do all that the whole time at a certain point, but you can make them whatever build height you want and you'll be able to speed boost, to be honest. Well, not whatever height, but you can make them within that range and you'll be able to speed boost off gates, but you got to be in takeover, you know what I'm saying? But so yeah, that's the worst one out of all these builds. There's only 4 of them, so that's not that bad. I just don't think the sharp builds are even really the wave this year, you know what I'm saying? Now, any build that can shoot is always good to have on the team, but best build wise, I just don't think it's the best build out of all these other 3. So yeah, on to the next. Alright, on this next build, you can really put them at the point guard, shooting guard, small forward, and really not go wrong. Now, in the small forward, I feel like it's the worst build and most meaningless because it's only one height you can go on and speed boost. Now, if you can't speed boost on this build, it's an L. Also, on the small forward, you don't get Hall of Fame ankle breaker. That's a fat L, bro. It's the only build in the game that gets Hall of Fame ankle breaker. So if you don't make him a point guard, shooting guard, you don't get Hall of Fame ankle breaker, and you only get one height at the small forward position that can get not ankle breaker, but getting speed boost. So yeah. And you have to go down on your wingspan. So yeah, that's also another thing. Now, you make a shooting guard 6'8", you will be able to speed boost. Yes. Also, you can put your arms down at 6'8", but that's pretty tall, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's pretty tall. If you just want to be able to, if you want to be able to shoot with them. Now, if you don't really care, just keep it at the average. To be honest, I wouldn't go all the way up though. All the way up, really just. It's bad to your 3-point percentage. Only way I would go all the way up is if I'm a big man or a defender. On builds that I just don't care about shooting, like slasher, defenders, and stuff like that. That's the only way I would do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is a really good build for really just playmaking, getting ankles. And when you get off an ankle breaker, you get a boost to your shot. And also, I think on playmaker builds, you get a +10 to your 3-pointer when you're in takeover also. So yeah, keep that in mind, man. That's another thing to keep in mind. That's also another thing I didn't mention in none of these other builds, man. You in takeover on a playmaking sharp. Now, I did talk about that, but I said I didn't talk about it as a sharp. You're gonna get a +10 to your sharp abilities. You're only gonna get a +5 to your playmaking abilities, which and stuff around those, but you're gonna get a +10 to your sharp abilities. Now, on a pure playmaker, you're gonna only get +10. Now, we don't know when you get to 94 if you get like extra abilities, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know you gonna have a longer takeover, but does that mean you get like +15 to your primary since you're only that one thing? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get +15, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of wild, but we don't know. That's not confirmed or nothing. That's just me just assuming. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's really all there is about the pure playmaker build. Not really much else to talk about, but yeah, man, on to the next. Now, this build probably has the best takeover abilities. Now, the sharpshooting playmaker, when you're in takeover at 95, you get a +5 to your 3. Now, we don't know where your 3 at. You can have an 81, that's an 86. You have a 78, that's an 83. Now, also the playmaking in it gives you a +10 to your 3. So you already know what that means, bro. You go from an 86 to a 96. You go from, now we don't know if these add up. Like if you have 2 of the same type of builds and it just, we don't know how that works. But We definitely know now after what he was talking about yesterday, because we already, if you just look at the build, like the sharpshooting on a playmaker, like on a pure playmaker, that's like the highest, second highest offensive thing that you have. Now, instead of it being, if it wasn't sharpshooting, if it's not sharpshooting, it's most likely like something like speed. That's still OP, you know what I'm saying? That's still very much an OP thing to have. Now, also, on this build, you will be able to, you're just gonna be a much better shooter than the other two builds. No. Actually, no. Retract that statement. You're not gonna be a much better shooter than you are on a sharp first. That's not true at all. You're gonna be a really good shooter. You're gonna be one. This is probably the best shooting build for speed boosting. No, actually, it's not. It's not the best shooting build, so I can't even say that. Well, they really just nerfed this build so much that you really can't really say that much about it when it comes to shooting. It's just because the badges on a point guard, you don't really get the best badges. But when you're a shooting guard, you can be kind of more like it was last year, because you can speed boost at 6'7". You just got to go 3 ticks down. But in my opinion, this build, it can be very good with the right people you're playing, with the right things, you know. But it would be way more P if you could have your wingspan all the way up and it didn't just kill your 3-point shot and it didn't just kill your ball control. But 6'7" with 3 notches down, that's gonna be a very OP build in my opinion this year, and you're gonna see a lot of those. But yeah, man, there's not really much else about this build that's really that crazy. You're gonna have a decent layup, your dunk's gonna be low, but 6'7", 3 ticks down, that's actually a really good build. But yeah, man, on to the next. Alright, so the best playmaking build in NBA 2K19 is the playmaking shot, or the shot maker. Now, on this build, you can either get 11 gold at the point guard or 8 gold at the shooting guard. Now, when you get 8 gold at the shooting guard, you get all the shooting badges at silver. And you get all the playmaking badges at silver. But on the point guard, you get some shooting badges at silver and some shooting badges at bronze. Which is, the bronze ones are really, I think they're limitless and deep range deadeye, but don't quote me on that. But the point guard one, you get all the playmaking badges at gold. So really, that's probably the best point guard build you can have. But the shooting guard one is really good shooting guard one too, to be honest. Now, I don't know, I can't really say which is better. It really just depends on what you need. You know what I'm saying? It's really just based off need. But it's definitely the best playmaking build in NBA 2K19. When you're in Takeover, you're gonna get, now this has been confirmed, shot creating, slashing, or playmaking, they all get +10 to ball handling, ball control. So that's confirmed. You get +10 to your ball control. Now, we already know a playmaking. What is that? Passing, ball handling. So yeah, that's really all there is to it, man. You really just gonna be able to have, I don't know if that's +15 or what, but it sound like +15 to me. Now, we don't know how that works. Does it just attack add-on? We don't know. I'm guessing it does, but we don't know. Now, shot creators, they get 3-point shooting too. So your 3 might go up too, but we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really all there is to it. This build is really gonna be nice. Now, in Takeover, you're going to be able to break ankles off of dribble moves, and you're going to be able to break ankles off of step backs. And then when you break ankles, it gives you a major boost to shooting, and you get a major boost when you pass it. So, yeah, this is why this build is the best playmaking build. But, yeah, man, go ahead, leave a like on this video if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. We do this every single day. But, yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, and I'm out to
My ties with my people, now my grandfather pop. Ran it up all by myself though, now they never gonna stop me. And I see they say I flop though. In my head I know what I know. Oh, and I say I count 50s.